So today I'm going to try some new color. I'm adding a new color. It's by Mayspring. It's bronze. I'll show you the picture. So I'm adding this new color by Mayspring, Bronze Stone. Very pretty color. But I added some eye candy gold, 10 karat gold yellow to it. So it got this goldeny type of bronze color. Gorgeous. And I'm going to use a new cushion. I thinned out my cushion with GAC 800 and Floetrol, and I'm going to be painting instead today on these smaller tiles. It's a good tile to start with, this little, maybe they're 3x3 tile to practice on instead of, I mean, they're cheap. I think they're like maybe 99 cents in the store, in the Lowe's. It's a good tile to practice on. I'm going to try to use less paint this time too. I think I'm using way too much paint. And today we're going to try the bloom pour again. So here we go. Let's see how you can see that. Oh, I got to zero in a little bit more. Okay, let's zero in a little bit more. Okay, that should work. Maybe just a wee bit more. Okay, let's go for it. Let's try it. So my paint is already mixed up. Today I'm going to use this blue that I had mixed up already. That's the nice thing about this. You can add a color a day instead of doing them all at once. Okay, there you go. There's that fantastic blue. These are all mica powders. All mica powders mixed with polyacrylic and the Sheely formula. Okay. I told you I have to go online to see what the Sheely formula is. And so I'm going to start with putting this new cushion on, which I made up, thinned out a little bit. Shouldn't need too much of this. That should be plenty. We'll tell from this one if it's too thick again. Let's see how she spins out, and it's going to go flying. Might be still too thick. It's hardly moving. Hardly moving. Okay. I'm going to put just a little bit more of this. Okay. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I didn't put enough. And spin it again. Because I do want it to go over to the sides. Let me get this in the middle. Let's try that. I don't want to go flying off. Spreading out. That's how fast it really has to go, probably. It's still not spreading. Now I'm going to stop this and probably thin this out a little bit more with a little bit more Floetrol. Let's see. Let me just go this way. Yeah, it's not going on the sides. It's just not going over the sides, and it has to go over the sides. Okay. Okay, we're getting the sides done by hand. Getting them done by hand. 800. Can you see that? Woo! GAC 800. Golden. It's a golden product. You can get it at Michael's or online. Okay. Let's see how this works. And so I think I'm going to start first with this gold, this little bit of gold. And I'm not going to put a lot. I'm going to put this little bit right here. That's it. It's a beautiful gold. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of that stone mixture that I showed you, that I made. Put a little bit of that in the center here. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. That really is pretty. And I'm going to put some of the blue, that beautiful blue. Make sure you stir these things good, or else the mica powder particles will oh, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. And some of the green. I think I'm still putting too much paint. I'm going to put this gorgeous green. That's plenty. That's plenty. That's enough. And I'm going to use my black CA. And I want to get this over this way towards the middle. Okay. We are not going to just stretch and spin it. We are going to use the CA today. We are using the CA. I'm going to use the black CA, the cell activator. Just a little bit, okay. And I'm going to use a little bit of the white activator. I'm using these really neat little spoons that I got on Amazon. They're just the right size. And they just give me a lot of control how much I want to put in there. Perfect. All right, now it's blowing time. So yesterday we didn't blow, we just stretched and spend. Today we are going to blow and see if we can get some cell action and some lacing. Here goes. Ooh, oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. I'm not going to blow more than that, except that way. I'm seeing some lacing happening in here. The color is stunning. That's enough. If I blow too much, it's going to go off the sides. And the spinning is going to make it grow anyway. I'm going to use my straw just a little bit to grow the center a little. Oh, that's pretty. All right, let's see what happens when we spin this. Don't know if I'm going to need the cardboard because there's not a lot of paint on there. It's not moving much. Gave it a stronger spin. Let's go the other way. So I'm seeing my gold. The good news is I don't see the white taking over. The white from the cushion. That's pretty nice, actually. I'm going to do a little more blowing. Just a little bit of blowing. What did I do with the straw? Just had it. Put it down somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's just grow that a little bit. Now, when you blow it, I notice it is bringing up the white. So I got to be careful. I don't want to lose this stuff. spin it. I think it's making more of it go off this way, and a lot of this is coming. So I'm going to just experiment with this tile because I don't like all this white. Just all white and black, and the beautiful outside, but I've lost most of the more beautiful stuff on the outside that spun off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to experiment again. I'm going to take a stick. I'm going to pick up all this great stuff that spinned off and just put it back in here. I've never done this before. If I don't like something, I usually just scrape and start over. But because it's a tile, and it's just a little tile, I'm going to experiment. And put this around the outside. Wow. We'll just see what happens. Sometimes they take a piece of cardboard This is kind of cool. I don't know how much. I'm going to take a look through the camera lens and see how much you're seeing is happening here, but this is really kind of cool what's happening. I don't want to dig into the white. Oh, I just wanted to pick up the blue stuff and the, ooh. Let's just spin that and see what happens, okay? Oh, wow. Ah, that is an amazing tile. Now it's not moving much. Let me go the other way. I wonder how it changed. It changed. It changed. It definitely changed. Wow, it's really quite amazing, actually. Okay, so now we got this blue, this blue off here again. I'm just going to pick up a little of it and put it where I think it needs it, which would be right in the middle again. Excuse me. Here, pick up that blue again. And I'm going to put it around the center here again. I'll have to show you what's happening with this. Bring a close-up in because it's gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. Get that blue. Could probably use another little stick to push that off. It's really kind of reminds me of an abalone shell. I mean, it's just, I'm not sure if this is a good thing to do because it's got a lot of white in that. All right. Okay. Let's give it a spin. Which way? This way, I guess? Let's try this way. Okay. Now what it's doing is spinning off that blue again. So I'm going to take it and put it back again. Where do I want to put it? That blue is just gorgeous. I want to put it back in here. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. I hope the paint isn't too thick. Let's give it a spin this way. Okay. Let's bring the blue back in. Okay, so what's doing, I want it flattening that stuff I just put in there and blending it in, which I think it's what it's done. I think that's done. I love it. I'll take you in for a close-up. I think it's a gorgeous tile. That was quite an experiment. That's it. I think it's really beautiful. I don't know if you could tell what part of it is. Let me just move this away so that you could see. I don't want to dig into the sides. I might ruin the sides of this thing. Isn't that beautiful? So that's about the edge of it, yeah. Okay, did lose a lot of the blue, so I'm going to try, the next time I'm going to try to keep more of that blue. But that's it for this one. Okay, we're doing the next one. I put the other. Well, okay, let's see what happens when I spin this out. I'm using a white instead of what I had before, the Dove color. And edges by hand. Great, I'll show you later. I showed you some of it already. Put that down. I'm going to start the same way. I remember how I started, which was with this gold. We use the gold first. Right in there. Okay. The bronze stone. Okay. And I'm not going to do a swervy thing. I'm just going to keep them right like bullseye type of thing. And the green. Beautiful. I think I've got all my colors. Bronze, gold, green, blue. Yeah. Okay, let's do the CA now. This time, I'm going to put the white CA first. First, let me get this in the, more towards the middle. This table must not be even. I've got to work on that because this, otherwise, this one happened if I would do that. Get it even. Okay, here's the white CA. The opposite of what I did last time, which was the black CA first, but we're doing, yeah, experimenting. But I would like a set of this. This first one came out so beautiful. I would love a set of these. All right. Time to blow. Here we go. Ooh, that's pretty. Really pretty. This time you put the white CA first? Yeah. Now I should probably allow it to, it's really making some great stuff in here. So I should really allow it. I'm not going to blow like I did the last time, which made the white all come up. Let's just let it develop for a few minutes. And I will, while it's developing. Is that close enough to see what's happening there? I'd rather not touch the camera because I have to take my gloves off. Oh yeah, I think that is exciting. Okay, I think it's time to spin it. Let's see what happens. It's growing. It's definitely growing. Wow. Let's go the other way. It's spinning pretty good. Oh, oh, that's pretty. Whoa, that is beautiful. Now it's still moving. I don't think I'm going to experiment more with this. I think this is nice the way it is. Yeah, I wish, you know, this had grown a little bit more, and we have, let me see, one thing I'm going to do the center, I got to be careful because I don't want that white taken over in the center like it tends to do when I blow. So let me see here. Oh, there's the white. Now that I do want to happen. Right there. That I do want to happen. Uh-huh. I do. Just little puffs. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So that made that grow a little bit more, what's happening there. Let's see if I can make this lacing out here grow a little bit more. Mm-hmm. This is pretty, right in there. I'm just doing little puffs. And that is making that lacing grow. Oh, wow. All right, a little bigger puff. Ooh, wow. That's pretty. Wow, this is dangerous stuff, but you know what I'm doing, but it's working. Oh, I've got to stop when I see too much white taking over. That's good. That's good. That came out great. Just making that grow a little bit. Oh, yeah. Wow. Beautiful. I'd like it to go that way a little bit more. I don't know if it will. I'm going to try to do it by lifting the tile, see if it'll move. It might have enough paint poured off that it might not move. Let's see. Get it to move down that way. Got it tilted quite a bit. It's moving slowly, which will also stretch it. Okay. Don't like what it's doing to that center by stretching. It's elongating. It's elongating those cells, and I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. Do I like it enough to keep it? This is really pretty. That's pretty. That's pretty cool. I think I'm going to leave that alone because I like it. And that's number 2. I'm not going to take this blue and throw it back in because I kind of like what's happening in there. The other one I didn't like what was happening. It got too much white. But this is a nice combination. Blues, golds, whites. Yeah, very nice. So I'm gonna leave this baby the way it is and call this one done. I'll show you all of them later. Just gonna put that there. Just to get you a close-up and shut the camera off and continue these ones another day. Okay, let me just get it up. Perfect. Hope you can see it. I'll show you in a second. There, I think you can see it here. Beautiful, huh? Okay, on the cookie sheet, to be continued another day. All right. That was the last one I just did. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, pretty happy with that. The one above it I'm happy with too. Even though it's different, they have the same colors, so that could be a set. It's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Okay, that's it.